Hi Pisces, this is your monthly reading for February 2022. Love messages from your person. I'm going to take a look at how do they feel about you right now, and also what do they have to say to you. Okay? Now, if you're in an entanglement, involved, but recently separated, broken up on a break, anything like that, then this reading will be for you. This is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Pisces. So all the part of the reading may not resonate with you, okay? If that's the case, please take what does and leave what doesn't. If none of the reading resonates, just throw it out and just try a different reading, or maybe try a different reading for me at a different time, or just try a different reader, someone that you might resonate with a little bit more, or who's picking up on your story a little bit more now, okay? So we're going to see, how does Pisces person feel about them right now, Spirit? We got the eights. We have the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. How do they feel about you? Okay, so let's see what else we got. So I want to get one more card, but I'm going to go ahead and start. So with Eight of Swords, it's kind of, oh, okay, that one jumped out. The Moon. So with the Eight of Swords, it's telling me that they feel a little bit trapped right now, okay? And I don't feel like it's because of you. I feel like there's another circumstance going on, or maybe just in their head, they just feel trapped by circumstance is what I'm getting. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I think that there is definitely some financial play involved. They could have another situation outside of your circumstance with you. Something preventing them from being able to move forward with you in the way that they would want. Something preventing them from fully committing. The Moon, I feel like, which is also your sign, your card in tarot. They I think they feel like they're a bit I think they're just a little bit curious about you. They're not 100% sure where you always stand emotionally with them, and so they're just wondering what's real and what isn't. I think they feel like there's some hidden factors or truths behind your personality or your actions or your intentions, and they're not just quite sure, is what I'm getting. But I just feel like your person, I'm getting that they feel a little bit depressed, and it's not because of you, it's because they would like to be with you, but whatever this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about, I think other responsibility, other obligations, not feeling like they have enough to come toward you, whichever one resonates, is kind of preventing them from moving toward you. And I just feel like they are completely in mental agony about it. Okay? All right. Let's see. Okay, can you tell me more about this Ten of Pentacles in reverse? I'm going to just see what this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about. Four of Pentacles in reverse. I think this is definitely... I do think that this is financial based. We got the Death card, the Star, Six of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with all of these, I really feel like I'm going to just read the energy combined. I feel like they feel like you are someone that they are supposed to be with, someone they're fated to be with, someone they're hoping to be with, someone they want to come toward with, a true offer of love and commitment, good intentions, romantic gestures. They have a lot of emotion and passion toward you, and they want to come toward you. I feel like there's some type of change within themselves that needs to happen, emotionally, spiritually, in order for them to feel confident enough to move toward you. If you guys have any type of past together, I feel like they are stuck on you, and they can't move on. If you don't have a strong history of being together, I feel like they could be trying to get over an ex as well. that could be the case here. But I definitely feel like with this Four of Pentacles coming out, that they, I think their money is tied up, and that's causing them to not feel free to move toward you. Okay, I feel like this is the type of person that you're involved with. They want to have something to offer you, and I feel like they are just kind of a traditional person in a relationship, and I just feel like that's kind of hindering them from moving toward you as well. But I really do feel like they might be getting over somebody, or they could have another obligation, and it causes them to be restricted and to not come toward you. Okay, so let's see, how do you feel about your person, Pisces? How do you feel right now about your person? How does Pisces feel, Spirit, about their person right now? All right. I got the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so this might be someone who you wouldn't normally be with. We got the High Priestess and the Four of Swords. Okay. This might be someone who could be non-traditional for you, or they might see you as being non-traditional for them. This is someone that you really don't know where you stand with them emotionally, because they come off a bit mysterious. They hide a lot of things beneath the surface, and it's strange because they kind of feel that way about you. When I asked about you, we have the Moon card, and then on your end we have the High Priestess, and these are very similar energies. Also, I feel like with this person, there's just something deep within you, in your intuition, that draws you to them, and it makes you feel like they're the person for you, you know. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. I just feel like you're a bit restless in thought, if that makes sense, when it comes to your person. I feel like, you know, you can't quite get over them, or this connection, and you're just kind of restless about it. You're wondering what's going to happen next. I do feel like you are trying to move on, because whatever happened here, there's no communication moving like right now. But I think you're just, I honestly get this, I really feel like for a lot of you, there's just this, I need to know what's going to happen. I need to know moving forward, are we going to reconcile, be together, whatever it may be. And I do think for some of you, you are trying to mend, you are trying to heal without knowing, and just move forward. Okay, so let me just pull a few cards to see. Can you please clarify, Spirit, more about how does Pisces feel about their person? Okay, let's just see if we can get a slightly clearer picture of how you feel about your person. Okay, we got conflict. Well, we got the Five of Wands, Justice. So I feel like, I feel like, okay, with the Five of Wands, I honestly feel like there's an inner conflict that you're having inside yourself about this person, or about this connection. Let's see, anything else? I think with this person, that I feel like you think that this person is someone, I honestly feel like this person, you feel like this is someone you're fated to be with. That's what I'm getting here. And I feel like, let's see, Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so I feel like with this person, you're having an inner conflict within yourself about what you should do, because whatever this connection is, or however it's ended, or it kind of left you feeling not like yourself. You kind of feel deflated. You feel emotionally down, emotionally drained. And I feel like you want a fair situation for yourself. And I think that the inner conflict is if I should just let this go and move forward and just find a new situation with someone who, for whatever reason up here, I'm not sure what they're going through, but who has, who can love me and be with me freely. Or if I should stay and try to make this connection work, even though it drains you emotionally, So that's what I'm seeing there. Okay. But yeah, this person is someone that you have a lot of emotional depth for. They're not someone you would normally be with, or that's normally your type, or maybe you're not normally their type. But I do feel like you guys, you share a lot of the same feelings, but there's something on their end. What's the true dynamic? I feel like on their end, it's just something keeping them from you. Okay. And it could all just be mental. It could just be a man-made, a self-made cage that is not even, keeping them locked up, but in their mind they have all of these reasons why they can't be with you or come toward you. Okay. So let's see, what's the true dynamic between you guys? What's the true foundation of your connection here? What's the true energy, the true dynamic of this connection? So we got quite a few. We got chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. So one of you feels like you're doing all the chasing, you're putting in all the effort, and the other person is not. And it causes the person who's doing all the chasing to feel abandoned. Focus, self-indulgent. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I'm going to get all the cards and I'll tell you what I think. But I really do feel like both of you guys are doing self-work. I do feel like you're a little bit more intuitive Pisces, and you're also a little bit more spiritually advanced in this person. But even consciously, I think this person is starting to realize that they're not happy in life. They're not happy without you or without being closer to you in whatever way that means. And they're starting to, to take notice of that. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, email, hoovering. I feel like you and this person, I think at once upon a time you were communicating a lot. I don't feel like you are now. But I feel like that's a big part of your relationship or your dynamic. You guys have good conversations. You connect. You're compatible in a lot of ways. And you connect a lot through the phone. Okay. Here we go again. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So like I said, I think you guys communicate a lot through the phone, probably through social media, text messaging, all of that. And it's a big part of how you guys communicate and how you connect. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. Again, we have self-love, self-care, self-awareness, shadow work. So I really feel like one of you guys is putting in a little bit more work than the other. And I feel like both of you guys, especially you Pisces, you are just working on yourself right now. You're working on loving yourself more, realizing that you don't want to be the person putting in all the work, making all the phone calls, sending all the text messages, all that kind of stuff. Your person, I think that they have a lot of feelings for you, but for some reason they're scared. They're afraid to move forward and to approach you. Okay? And I think that you're just deciding, going back to the inner conflict I was seeing, you're just deciding on if you want to try to fight for this because you do feel a strong connection to this person, or if you just want to let it go and move forward, with somebody new. All right, so let's see if we can find out what was the separation. What was the reason for you guys disconnecting or separating? All right. What was the reason for you guys disconnecting or separating? We have main male. Let's see what else we got. Okay. What else do we have here? House. All right. I'm getting that this main male is more energy than a gender. In this particular circumstance, and I feel like your person, there's something around, like it goes back to that 10 of Pentacles we had up there in reverse. It's something around their home, their finances, that's kind of causing them to pull away from you, or to not be as available to you as you would like. Let's see, anything else about the separation? Let's see, we get anything else? Great fortune. Okay, so what I'm getting, and this is going to just be for a few of you guys, but this is what came out. So we got change, house, main male, and great fortune. All right, so I really feel like your person, I feel like they want to come toward you with more than what they have to offer. For some reason, I feel like they don't feel like they're enough, even though you feel like they are, and I'm sure they are, but they don't feel like they're enough for you. They would like to have more to offer you. And I just think that they're looking for a change in their wealth so they can have something solid to offer you, is what I'm getting. And your person, they could be male or female. They have a lot of masculine energy, a lot of traditional, they believe in traditional roles. And I just feel like they don't want to come toward you with nothing to offer. Okay. And also I'm picking up here too with the house and the change. They could be going through a change, something to do with their home life. Now, this may not just be a physical house, but it could be going through a change in their home life. So they could have they could be involved, and that could be coming to an end, because we have 9 here, and that's 9s are all about endings. Yeah. And I just feel like they're definitely, I just feel like they're going through a change. And I really feel like it's to do with their financial house or in their home life. It's a reason, like I said, they're constricted. It's a reason why they can't come toward you, or they feel like they can't. And I definitely think whatever's going on with their home life and around money, it has a lot to do with it. Okay? Sorry, Pisces. Let's see. What does your person have to say to you right now? What does Pisces person have to say to them right now, Spirit? Okay, so we got, I want to start over. So I feel like however things became undone, they are very regretful. Maybe they didn't put in a lot of effort in the beginning, or maybe they just let things go, the communication drop, or they didn't, show a lot of interest when they should have. But they are definitely regretting it now. They want to start over. They have feelings for you, and they had feelings for you, and they still do. Okay, and it says here, I'm waiting patiently. So, and for me, I feel like when we got that chaser card, I really felt like, Pisces, that was you putting in more effort than them. Now, they could have been the one reaching out to you, but I feel like you were putting in more effort than them, texting them, reaching out to them, looking at the social media, interacting, that kind of stuff. And eventually you just left that alone, because I don't think that they were showing the same effort. And it says here that they're patiently waiting. So they want to hear from you, because I guess it's what they're, used to. They still have feelings for you. I don't know what comes next. So they're waiting pretty much, that old cliche, they're waiting by the phone. And, it goes 2 ways. So they could always pick up the phone and talk to you, but, that's what's going on with them, okay? And they want to know, do I still have a chance? They want to know, do I still have a chance? And they say, I'm recovering. So basically, I just feel like for a good bit of the relationship or the circumstance, it was one-sided almost, or it felt like that. And now that you've pulled back, they are waiting, they're wondering if they have a chance. They want to come forth now with feelings that, that maybe they never expressed. And I just think that whatever they're going through, like I said, they're going through a change here. So whatever they're going through, they're in the process of it, or either they're recovering from it. So I don't know, it's just they're not a bad person, but I think they could have put in a more effort now that I'm, getting more of the reading here. But yeah, they have feelings for you, but I just don't feel like they were showing them right off or in the beginning. And now that you pull back on your actions and your feelings, now they want to come forward. Let's see, Pisces, do you have anything to say to your person? Do you have anything, Pisces, to say to your person? Okay, I miss being with you. So, I think you miss, well, definitely, I feel like you miss talking to them, hanging out with them. Let me see what else we got. You got trusted you, and you didn't see my tears. So I really feel, Pisces, that you have a lot of emotion for this person. But I don't feel like they were putting in the same amount of work at the same time. I think now they are ready to come forward and to be more loving and to show more of a gesture toward you. And I thought that I feel like you trusted that they would treat you the same way that you treated them, but they didn't. And it just, you were very upset. Like I said, we had that reverse Queen of Cups, and I just feel like it just kept you in an emotionally low place, when you were dealing with them back and forth. And I feel like you put in a lot of effort. What do they have to say to each other? I feel like you were putting in a lot of effort, way more than them. Okay. Let's see. Do you guys have anything to say to each other at this time? What does Pisces and their person want to say to each other? Or how do they feel about each other at this time? Okay. Let me grab that one. Okay. So I am not available. So I really feel like for both of you, I feel like that's emotionally for both of you. You're going through different things. I think your person is just going through a lot. Some big changes in their life, something around their home, something with their finances, and they're just not emotionally, they're just not there. And I think with you, I just think you've been through a lot emotionally with them, trying to make this connection more solid. And now you're just emotionally drained. So I really feel like both of you are just emotionally not available. Okay, now also one of you could physically be involved with somebody else, but I really feel like for most of you, it's emotionally unavailability. Emotional unavailability. I don't know if I said that right. Okay. Okay, we got, I couldn't let you get close to me. It was my fault, but I blame you. Okay. So, whatever situation you guys had going on with this person, okay, so that's why we got the moon with you and the high priestess with them. So there were a lot of emotions that were there on both ends, but that were not shown or not seen. I think your person or you were going through a lot of changes. One of you could have been in a relationship that's ended now or that's coming to an end. And that could be the reason why there was, things didn't progress or move forward. I think there was a lot of communication in the beginning, back and forth, mostly through text messaging, social media apps, things like that. But I think ultimately this other priority, this change, this relationship, whatever it is, got in the way, and it just caused just different layers of mysteriousness and not being emotionally available, and that just kind of caused you, Pisces, I think to just pull away and to stop trying to communicate with them, because I really feel like you were the one that were communicating with them or trying to communicate with them more than you. Okay. So we got, this is advice that from Spirit about what you would need to do in order for this relationship to work or to be reconciled or for this connection to reconnect. We got deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So you guys need to have a heart-to-heart, sit down, talk about everything, let it all come out, get on the same page, and build on a new foundation. So whoever is wearing a mask in this relationship, which I feel like is your person, they need to just come clean. And if they have another situation, they need to cut ties with that. Or if they don't feel good enough for you, if it's just their own mindset, oh, I don't have enough to offer, or, you know, whatever it is, they just need to, it just needs to be talked about, and so you guys can be on the same page. Because they could be feeling like they're not enough or that they deceived you in some way, but it's really just in their head. Okay, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So I really feel like both of you are just kind of like not really putting yourself out there anymore. If you ever were, I just feel like you don't want to be rejected. You don't want to keep putting in effort and there's no return. So I just feel like if you want to move forward though, just you're going to have to let yourself be vulnerable again and reach out to this person, or if they communicate with you, be open to talking to them and be expressive. You know, say how you feel. And, you know, and be honest, and they need to do the same thing. What did I just say? Heart-to-heart conversations. Wow. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this is what you would need to do for this connection to work. There was some deception here. There was some deception. I really feel like it was with your person. I feel like they have another situation, something around their home, something tying up their finance, and I don't know. I couldn't let you get close to me. It was my fault, but I blame you. I just feel like your person was hiding something, and eventually you just decided to pull away. And you know, they do have feelings for you, but I think they're sitting back waiting for you to reach out to them again. And I think they need to make more of an effort, to be honest. And when you guys do talk, if you talk, be expressive. Say how you feel. You know, if once it's out there, but it'll be for them to decide, you know, what they want to do. And they also need to be more expressive with you, because I feel like you guys are both kind of like timid when it comes to your emotions, or at least in this connection with this person. And then heart-to-heart conversations, have a talk, get on the same page. You know, do we want the same things? You know, whatever happened with why this connection fell through, all that needs to be talked about, okay? And just a clean slate. So this is a final advice from Spirit on what you need to do, Pisces, to help to heal, move forward, mend, whether you get back involved with this person or not. I'm only going to take a couple. Okay. Let's see. We got time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. And this one also came out. We got look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So you guys are twin flames, or definitely soulmates. And if this is a connection you feel, they're not going to go anywhere and you're not going anywhere, even if you might be in a separation phase. And just give it time. Whatever situation needs to unravel, heal, mend, whether that's physically, financially, emotionally, it's just going to take time, and you have to give it that time. And you guys share very, very deep emotions for each other, and that's mutual. It's on both sides. Okay? So, just keep doing, like I said, both of you guys, I feel like, are doing your shadow work, your self work, working on yourselves, realizing that you guys do have a connection. You want to be together, and whatever change your person is going through, it will come to an end. It will be resolved, and I do think that you guys will be together. Okay, so Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, give me a like on this video. If it resonated, give me a like. If you want to, leave a comment. And if you want more videos from me, please subscribe. I would love to have you. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love and light. Bye-bye.